Hey yo, what's going on, y'all? SOS Wrestle Talk back at y'all once again for more New Japan Pro Wrestling action, preview, coverage, news, all that good stuff. This time it's a little bit of both. So, wanted to go ahead and talk about the Destruction in Kobe show that will be taking place on this Sunday coming up. So I believe it's the September 24th is when the show is taking place. So if this is your first time checking us out, please make sure you hit that subscribe button. When you hit that subscribe button, go ahead and hit that bell notification icon so you can know whenever we drop that hot fire, because we do it quite often. So without any further ado, I am the Pro Wrestle Fly God. I am Stardust Shiaku, Blunt Cianito, El Toro Negro, the Human LIJ Cap. I got many monikers, many names, but one thing I don't have is a lot of time to talk about New Japan Pro Wrestling's Destruction in Kobe, so I might as well knock this out right now. First match we're going to have on the show, we got the team of Kevin Knight and Tiger Mask taking on Bullet Club's Drilla Moloney and Clark Connors, who happen to be the reigning IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Champions right here. Think safe bet I'm going with the champ to get the victory right here. By the means, we shall find out. But I got the champs getting the victory in a non-title affair. Because Kevin Knight's usual tag team partner is Kushida. I think Tiger Mask will be the one taking the L here in this match. Next match we have on the card. Trios match. We have Taka Michinoku, DOUKI, and the IWGP World Heavyweight Champion SANADA taking on the House of Torture's Dick Togo, Yujiro Takahashi, and Evil. This one could be a toss-up right here. I'm going to go with Evil's team, the House of Torture, getting the victory over Taka Michinoku. Of course, him walking in and walking out with the heavyweight belt that he has stolen from SANADA. Of course, we're going to get that culmination here. I believe it's October 8th at the end of this tour. So until then, Evil's going to keep trying to steal the belt away from SANADA any means he can. So moving on up the card, we have a 10-man tag team match right here. We have the team of Jado, El Phantasmo, Hikuleo, Tanga, and Tama Tonga. I think we might as well call them the Guerrillas of Destiny stable. That's kind of what they're going with right here. Going against the Bullet Clubs, David Finlay, Chase Owens, Alex Coughlin, Gabriel Kidd, and Gedo. I think Gedo's going to take the pinfall right here, or submission. If I had to pick someone who's probably going to get the victory, I'm going to say maybe ELP or Hikuleo. I'm going to sign more with ELP. Let's rack up some victories for him as we move from the G1 climax and move forward to this Destruction tour. Like to see him kind of rebound off the G1 a little bit. That would be good. Next match we have coming up. This is a standard tag team match right here. We have usual tag team partners Yo and Leo Rush taking on the team of Los Dos Peligrosos. Have not said that name in oh so long, man. Bushi and Hiromu Takahashi right here. I got the team of Leo Rush and Yo getting the victory over Bushi, unfortunately. Maybe one of these guys could challenge for the junior heavyweight title. Maybe Yo, because I feel like he hasn't challenged for the belt in an extremely long time. Maybe Bushi won't be the one taking a pinfall. Maybe Hiromu will be the one taking a pinfall here. That's what I predict. Predict one of these guys pins Hiromu Takahashi, securing him a future junior heavyweight title match, maybe in the upcoming weeks, maybe, week or two, month or two, not a month or two, maybe in like a week or two, some like coming weeks is probably the better phrasing for that. So moving on up the card, we have our next tag team match of the show. We have Tomohiro Ishii teaming up with Kazuchika Okada, taking on Bad Dude Tito and the New Japan Pro Wrestling World Television Champion, ZSJ, the leader of TMDK, Zack Sabre Jr. right here. I got TMDK getting the victory. We're so close to Wrestle Dream. I'm not really sure if we want to give Zack Sabre Jr. too many losses. Even if the team does lose, it probably will be Bad Dude Tito taking the L for his team. So that's actually what I'm going to predict. I'm going to predict Bad Dude Tito takes the L for TMDK, keeping Zack Sabre Jr. from unmuddied from taking a pinfall loss or submission loss. Not like he was going to anyway, being the champion, but that's just kind of how I can foresee this match shaking out. Then we have our first championship match of the show. It is for the King of Pro Wrestling 2023 Provisional Championship. So this match they're currently having a fan vote on X, Twitter, whatever you want to call it, on New Japan Global, and the poll ends the morning of the show, or the day of the show. The first stipulation is Taichi is a seconds handcuff match. House of Torture members will be handcuffed to members of Just Five Guys, making it hard for the guys to interfere into the match, that being the House of Torture. And that the second stipulation, it would be a show 10-minute guaranteed decision match, If time elapses, show wins. Black Mephisto was banned. Actually, I also just recently seen that the backdrop driver was banned as well. That was one of the recent rules that was added to this. Me personally, I would be more intrigued if Show stipulation one, because he can continue to keep adding more rules, add more rules, add more rules. And then once Taichi is able to topple him, it would just kind of make it look like he's the conquering hero. That's how it would make it look. It'd be interesting. I'm going to side with Taichi here. I think he retains, even though I think Show needs a little bit of rub, and I would like to see him get this W right here because, man, since joining the House of Torture, we can all kind of be in agreement right here. They've not used Show to the best of his abilities. So maybe Show can get the victory. I wouldn't be mad if he won. It'd be a little spice, a little switch up for him because the King of Pro Wrestling does not have any weight limits. So, yeah, damn it, I'm going with Show. He probably won't win, but I'm still going with Show. I think we're going to have a new champ, and I think Show is going to be that champ. And it's about time New Japan threw Show a bone, man, because, man, they haven't done him any favors. I'll just say that. So, moving on up the card, we have for the IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team Championship, attempting to make their second defense. We have Bishamon, YOSHI-HASHI, and Hiroki Goto taking on TMDK, Shane Haste, and Mikey Nicholls. I think this is going to be a crowning achievement for Shane Haste and Mikey Nicholls. That's that one championship they haven't held over here. As far as tag team gold over in Japan, they didn't hold the All Japan straps either, but I'm just saying. But they did hold the Noah Tag Team titles, the GHC Tag Team Championship. They held those. And I think it's probably time for them to go ahead and get a crack at those heavyweight tag team titles. I got TMDK, Mikey Nicholls, and Shane Haste picking up the victory, defeating Bishamon, stopping them from making their second defense. And I might as well talk about this while we're talking about the heavyweight tag team titles. Between both the heavyweight and the junior heavyweight tag team scene, New Japan, it's pretty shallow, both divisions. They need to figure something out. They need to add more teams. Of course, we're going to get our, this made up, band-aid teams. There's two singles guys put together. We're going to get those in both tournaments, I'm sure. But I think TMDK being an actual team that has been together for numerous amount of years, I would like to see them get the victory, and I think they will get the victory. So I think we have new champs in the first two championship matches of the show. Then we have in a special singles match right here, we have Shingo Takagi taking on and defeating, or not taking on and defeating, maybe I'm, giving my hand away right there, taking on the Great-O-Khan in a special singles match, 30-minute time limit. Over the past tour, Great-O-Khan has been enticing Shingo Takagi to maybe joining United Empire. He's turned down his advances at every turn, for lack of a better phrase. And so we have this singles match right here. I think this is going to be a damn good match. To me, this is a match that I don't really think either guy can afford to lose. Shout out to Jeff, Strong Style Story. I know he definitely does not want Shingo to lose this match. I kind of think he might. I think Great-O-Khan might get it, man. I think we need to start having a rebuilding of the Great-O-Khan per se. And I don't think really Shingo needs a rebuild. He can be in any title picture given a win or two. So I think the Great-O-Khan might get the victory right here. And I wouldn't be mad either way because I'm fans of both of these guys. But if I got to pick somebody, I'm picking the Great-O-Khan. Moving on to the penultimate match of the show, we have Tetsuya Naito taking on the man. We got the victory over him in the G1 Climax, Jeff Cobb right here. And it says special singles match, but I'm not sure if the briefcase challenge rights are on the line. It doesn't say that they're on the line. I kind of wish that they would bring that back because it leads credence to, hey, if this guy beats this guy, he should probably rightfully challenge for the championship or the briefcase or whatever. But you also protect yourself to where if instances happen in any of those matches, if the briefcase is not on the line and if the challenger or the holder of the briefcase is able to, goes out with injury and is able to come back before Wrestle Kingdom, you kind of want them to have that. So I see why they do this, or they've kind of removed this stipulation. I definitely understand that. But I got Tetsuya Naito winning right here. Jeff Cobb got the victory over him in the G1 Climax. I think you always want to have the winner of G1 Climax taking no singles losses. That's kind of silly to me. So it's going to be a damn good match, but I got Tetsuya Naito getting the W over Jeff Cobb. So then more United Empire versus Los Ingobernables de Japon action. We have for the IWGP United States / United Kingdom Championship, the challenger, Yota Tsuji, attempting to wrestle this belt away from Will Ospreay, attempting to make his first defense since gaining the belt back from Kenny Omega at Forbidden Door, which is kind of odd. This is his first defense right here. I think Will Ospreay's winning. I think the story that they're going for here is Yota Tsuji is mentioned bringing back the Intercontinental title if he's able to get this victory right here. And I believe that's going to be the story going forward. The United Kingdom title, the US title. It's going to be intercontinental, if you will. But in the meantime, in between time, I got Will Ospreay successfully defending whatever we're calling this title, the red belt at this point. He's going to defend the red belt. And who's going to be his next challenger? We shall see. I could be wrong. I mean, Yota Tsuji could surprise me. I wouldn't mind seeing him get a victory. And I think that he's already challenged for the heavyweight title, and I think that would give him something to kind of hang his hat on in this early return from excursion. So that's been my preview of New Japan Pro Wrestling's destruction in Kobe. Put down in the comment section, please, if you could, put down in the comment section below your picks, who you think's going to win, if you're getting up for the show, and yeah, if you like the show or not. So you know what it is. Pro Wrestling Fly God, Stardust Shiaku, Blunt Naito, El Toro Negro, the human LIJ Cap, signing off, man. I'm going to holler at y'all later. Peace.